the first time I've worn jeans. Jeans? Like months and months and months. It's a little more restricting with my movement. I remember that feeling. Okay. That was more effort than I thought. The most effort it's ever taken me to sit down in a chair. Morning! So today we're going to do a little fashion chat video. It's been a long time and I really miss making style guides, trend reports, and so I'm going to do them again. So this will be a trend forecast for fashion trends. I'm going to talk to you about the ones that I really narrowed down for versatility and functionality. I watched all the runway shows from my favorite designer and I picked out the trends that I feel are the most relevant for the season to speak about with you guys. And for any of you who've never seen me or know nothing about me, I left a little blurb in the description box and also on my channel about my background in fashion, in the industry, the years of experience, the education. So if you're wondering, who is this girl? Why should I trust her style sense and what she's speaking about? Read the blurb and then make your opinion from there. So welcome. This is a new series on the channel that I'm calling On Trend, and I'm just going to chat to you guys about the trends that I like and the ways that I will style it. So these are formulated to be trend guides, something that you can watch quickly with your cup of coffee or while getting ready for the day and take some inspiration and style points from to maybe inspire your outfit for that day or your shopping for the season ahead. So grab your tea. Oh, I almost just knocked my tea over. I almost just spilled the tea. So grab some tea to enjoy with this video, or your snack, your dog, your cat, whatever you want, and let's go. So I'm actually just taking my notes that I made while watching the shows. I don't want to cover everything. If you want a part 2 to this video, let me know by commenting below once you see this one, and I will do it. Okay, so the first one I want to just kind of note is the metallic threading I saw in a lot of pieces. I saw metallic threading through lace pieces, through printed pieces, very colorful pieces with that metallic threading. I'm not sure about it yet, but I do think it's quite unique in the lacing material. It's a really nice piece to throw together with any basics. So say you have a metallic lace top, throw it on with your basic pair of denim or trouser, and it's just kind of adding that little piece of flash without being overly flashy. But with that said, a lot of pieces for fall were very flashy, very colorful. We'll touch on that. I really like the way that Yves Saint Laurent used this in the show. It's just something I wanted to know. The next one that I definitely want to touch on is the cape. This is something you could obviously transition into winter as well in a thicker material, but keeping it to fall. I saw a lot of it with hoods or without hoods, but with this trend, I think it's really kind of unique and new and fresh, and that's why I really like it. You could try it in a very luxe designer brand if you would like. I would definitely probably do that because I can see myself actually using this in a number of ways. But if you're not sure, I would say go to a high street first, just so you spend a little less money on it. Feel it out before you go with that designer higher end brand. So any of the trends I'm mentioning through this video, if you're really not sure, always try to get it with a lower price point first to test it out before you spend a lot of money. I'm envisioning this paired with, say, like a sheer top underneath, cape open, and like a faux leather short or a biker short situation and tights with boots. Just like a nice sleek luxe ankle boot. I'm kind of channeling like a Blair Waldorf thing going on. Yeah. Oh, I definitely want to mention the cinched waists. There were a lot of cinched waists on the runway. So taking kind of oversized pieces and cinching it in. Here's the trick with this though. You don't pull it really tight. It's like a slightly fitted, and that's going to really help avoid that over curvature. Not that curves aren't gorgeous, but The look is more taking lots of materials and oversized pieces and cinching it in at the waist just to create a little bit of that added element. A really streamlined, chic way of doing this is to have a like medium to like thin belt situation going. I really like how I saw this done with like blazers and jackets. So I think that's a really good and pretty easy trend to emulate as well. So it's something that we can all do. What is another one? Let's go with colored suiting. I have to mention colored suiting because I think that was the thing I saw the most. I really like it. So it's head to toe, one color, same color, lots of reds, yellows, blues. But what I really liked about this was the fluidity. Everything just kind of flowed and moved so nicely. They were all these really nice silk materials. They were gorgeous. I actually really have my eye on this suit trend. It's actually been around for a while, but it was very prevalent this year, and the whole theme of it is that it's in a bright, vivid color. Maybe getting one that kind of cuts off a little bit above the ankle and wearing it with a really statement-making shoe, maybe like slightly jeweled heel. There we go. Yeah, I would definitely go with a heel or sneaker. Ooh, another one was mixed patterning. I love this. So like a checkered print with dots. It's so weird speaking with my tea, I'm sorry, but I really do keep sipping it. Look, it's almost gone. The reason why I think this works is because it's pattern mixing in one piece. So what you'll see is like they'll kind of zigzag each other. So like one half going this way, like all down here will be checked, but up here the top is with dots. And I think the coloring has to be very fluid as well. You have to balance outfits. I mean, any rule of styling is adding that little balance. Even if that top is lots of materials, different prints, and kind of like a cool overlapping material, I would definitely throw on a neutral bottom. I'm not saying the bottom has to be boring, like a leather skirt, but it's in a cream color. So that cream color is kind of neutralizing and toning down the loudness of the top, but still complementing the beauty of the top as well. Jumpsuits. So I saw a lot of jumpsuits, I have to mention that, and I think we're going to see a lot of it. I think you'll definitely see a lot of it on more of the creative types, fashion bloggers, or that trendy girl. I'm just envisioning this certain look for me with this. I would try in like a forest green, silky material with buttons, and maybe like have it a little unbuttoned at the top. I also saw some that had like a collar too that would kind of be popped up, have it like halfway unbuttoned to here or unzipped to here with like a little bandeau top or something underneath. Maybe add something like lacy underneath. One of the last ones I want to mention are the chunky boots. I really liked throwing a chunky boot with more delicate pieces. That look I thought was really nice and cute and a little different. I mean, we've kind of seen this for a while, but these are like big platform chunky boots. Also, dad sneakers are still here. They're not going away. They're not just a spring summer thing. You can bring those over to your fall wardrobe as well. Just a side note for you. But for the boot, big chunky boot, and pairing it with something delicate like a long lace and floral dress. I can think of so many different outfits right now are coming to my mind. Let me try this. So taking like a chunky patent leather boot and pairing it with a tight, a checked skirt, like a gray and white checked skirt, and a blouse. Ooh, and a sheer, pretty, frilly, girly blouse with a black bow. I love it. So you have the girly, feminine, prim and proper up top, and the nice checked skirt and the tights, but then you have like that unexpected element of a chunky platform boot. I love doing that. I love taking pieces and adding that surprise element. So yeah, I like that. I think now I'm just going to read off the rest of what I have here in my notes. Not all of it, but just some stuff I do want to quickly tell you about. But like I said, if you want me to do a part 2, request it below and like the video. Not to sound all YouTubery, but it's the only way I'll know. What else do we have? So patent leather, okay? And that goes for any piece. Whites and creams. Lots of whites and creams coloring in bags and skirts and suiting. That's a big color. Thick strap bags. We all know the saddle bag from Dior, right? So think like that. So embellished, printed, thicker straps to your bag. Clutch bags that your hand can go into. So say I have the bag here, my hand holds it, but there's a strap going over my hand here. I really like that. I'm going to get one. Printed tights. Printed tights can also just mean getting your printed tight in a neutral color, like a forest green, a navy blue, my notebook, a navy blue, a black, but just having that like print that is the same color as the tight going through. It doesn't have to be so loud and statement making. And the last one, I'll say the bougie look. I wrote bougie in quotations look. I just noticed a lot of very over the top, like big jewelry pieces, very bougie. Like, there's no other way to put it. Big black bows, pleated skirts. It kind of going with that 70s glam girl kind of meets Blair Waldorf thing again. And I'm super into it, and you'll probably see my style emulating this one the most. So at least this season, because I'm really into it. Okay, I hope you guys like that. I'm still trying to feel this out a little bit, so I hope you liked it. My whole point with these is I want it to feel like genuine and real, and like friends sitting who love fashion and are talking about it. Not so much like, we saw so much on the runway, like a news reporter reporting on fashion or e-news type of thing. It's just not my vibe. It's not really what I'm going for on the channel. But I hope you guys like this. Oh yeah, I wanted to ask you guys. So this was more centered around actual clothing pieces and then me making little style notes for you guys on it. But I want to know, would you like a more specific trend guide for this season, focusing maybe on bags or colors and prints or accessories? Like this video if so, and let me know in the comments what you want me to focus and elaborate more on. So don't be shy, leave a comment. If you are a silent viewer, then can you just do me a favor and just like this video, so that way I know that you watched the video. A view is just a view, and it could actually mean that you watched the whole video, or it could mean that you only watched like 30 seconds. Okay, so if you're watching this because you love fashion content, then I invite you to maybe subscribe if you would like to, sign up for the notifications. I know it's so annoying to hear, but I guess that's the only way people see your videos now, so do that. I have to take my dog out. Yeah. Bye. Love you.